About what it was like to play down in Mexico. First of all, before this season even gets going in the spring, you had a great spring. You had a heck of a series out there.
Yeah, I mean, it was honestly one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in my life, playing the game of baseball. Obviously, it was my first time playing in Mexico. I'm Mexican, so for me to go back there and see the way that the fans treated me and the way that they were in the game was truly phenomenal.
Yeah, I think it was Will Fleming was talking about, your name completely changed by day two down there, and they really embraced you.
Yeah. I mean, I think, Mexicans love when other Mexicans succeed, and then as a culture, we love to see each other thrive. And just to be out there and see the culture and see the way that the fans were into the game, it was some of the most fun baseball I've ever had.
You had a great spring. Obviously, you start the season here. Sox, the big club, stacked right now, in a good position. What are your feelings about, starting the season here in Worcester?
Yeah, I mean, obviously things happen, and I know I played really well this spring. But for me, I'm just waiting for my time. Obviously, I'm super happy for all those guys that are in the big leagues. They're all extremely great people and great players. And I'm well aware of the situation that I was walking into in the spring. So for me, it's just when my opportunity comes, is staying ready.
What do you think is your most important aspect of what do you need to work on the most while you're here? Is it just a mental thing and staying sharp?
Yeah, I think so. I think just staying sharp. I know I did really well this spring, and as an athlete and a baseball player, there's always room to improve. So in every aspect of the game, I'm looking to get better at every single day. So my transition to the big leagues is that much easier.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about what your spring was like, and coming up here to get the season going.
I feel like it was a good spring. Controlled what I can control, and that's what it is. Feel strong and feel ready to go.
Not your first time here, and what's you get comfortable in this park and hitting in this park?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, spent some time here last year, so know the dimensions and feel good about where we're at.
Always being ready to get called up to the big leagues. Obviously, you spent a little bit of time up there last year, and able to get a feel for what it's like with the big club. What's the expectation for you? What do you set your goals at this year?
I guess no expectations, because then there's an opportunity to be disappointed or whatever. So just trying to take care of business where my feet are.
As far as playing second base down here, you love that spot. Is that what your goal is to be a second baseman in the majors?
Yeah, I would say to play one's position in the big leagues is pretty cool, but I also take pride in knowing the whole game, and one of my favorite players growing up was Ben Zobrist, and he made a living playing every position. So there's a part of that, being a ball player and being able to do everything, that I really do enjoy, but to stick at one position is also a good thing too. So
there's a guy around here, name was Brock Holt, that made a pretty good career of that.
Yeah, I got a chance to meet Brock Holt. I actually played with him a little bit in Atlanta, and got to chop it up with him. And always a fantastic player. So I love talking with him, and being a guy that people still remember. I mean, you're talking about Brock Holt to this day, so it's always a good thing.
Well, good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Talk a little bit about what it's like to get back here, finally get the season going.
It's awesome. I think just getting back into that routine of playing every day and being here with the guys, it's exciting.
Coming out of Mexico, a pretty good series down there. Talk about what it was like to play down there in Mexico with those fans that it looked like they really enjoyed, the Red Sox.
Yeah, it's passionate over there. I think that was the first time really playing in front of 20,000 plus fans that are into it all 9 innings. It was exciting and super motivating.
Nice and warm down there. Nice and warm in Florida. Not so much here. You guys are starting a little cold. Not as cold as it is up in Portland, though.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty used to it by now, just in terms of what I have to do in order to get my body ready, and the off-the-field stuff in terms of preparing and getting ready to play on the field. I think I've got it pretty dialed in now, so I'm excited for it, and just knowing that everyone's playing in the same weather. So
right on the edge of making it with the big team. You're here to start the season, but I'm sure that we'll see you in Boston real soon. What do you do to stay focused down here in Worcester?
Just be present and handle what I have to handle here, and not really have any expectations on myself or look too far into the next day. I think it's just staying here, handling what I have to do here every single day, and then when that time comes, I'll be ready.
What do you learn from the veterans on that team that, finally starting to see some veteran presence in the big club?
I think just watching them and observing what they do in terms of day-to-day and how they get themselves ready to play and how serious they are about every little thing they do. I don't think it's anything they really say. I think guys like that, when you come into a big league clubhouse and you're a young guy watching veteran guys who have had success in this game for so long, they do all the little things the right way, and you can just learn so much from just watching.
Good luck, Anthony.